Hey guys, welcome back to PvP Pet Battles, and today is actually the first time I have recorded the footage and then done the voiceover for it. I usually do a live commentary when I'm doing these videos, but because my case doesn't want to play ball and give me more than 2 fucking USB ports, I have to unplug my keyboard to actually do this. So at the minute I've just bought me a 10 port USB adapter thing, so hopefully that'll work out. But today's team, we are using murkablo, the magic lamp, and the sinister squashling. And this team, I think, would actually be pretty good comboed. And the magic lamp has the wish ability. Of course, everybody knows the wish ability is the strongest healing ability in the game, as long as you're using it on a pet that has good HP, of course. And I still have not done my video on talking about the wish ability, so I will probably do that after. And yeah, murkablo is good. He's a humanoid that has undead attacks, plus he has a magic attack, so that makes him good against humanoids, and it also makes him good against, is it flying types? Yeah, it's flying types. And magic lamp's good against flying types as well. Magic lamp doesn't do that much damage. It does enough damage to be good enough, especially since it has the wish ability. So that is all good. And the sinister squashling is pretty awesome. He has his leech seed ability, which will heal him up. I was tempted to go with the plant ability, but then you can't switch out just in case you really need to, especially if someone has, say, a stun ability or some kind of ability that prevents you from running, and you really want to run as soon as that ability goes up. And yeah, so that's why I opted for the leech seed instead of the plant ability. We have also got the stun seed in there, which does about 650 damage if I can remember correctly, which is quite a lot of damage once it hits after 3 turns, so it is pretty funky here. And we have also got the burn ability, which is a stand up 350 damage if I can remember correctly. And I was tempted to go with the dot, I can't remember what it's called, I think it is the poison light attack, but I opted to go with the burn attack just in case, because you never know, you might go up against the idol, which has all that defensive abilities, which really makes dots null and void. And his team is the strand crawler, the pandaren monk, and little whatever you want to call that thing, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but his monk is 2 levels down. And even at that, pandaren monks are still very, very strong, but he isn't using the combo of focused heat and Fist of 1,000 Fury, so that's always good. But he is using the combo of the stun attack plus the takedown attack, which does double damage. So I picked my sinister squash to go out first, and I am going to use my my stun seed ability straight away. He is using his strand crawler, which has a hell of a lot of HP. 1,800 HP is quite an awful lot. So I'm not going to use the leech seed just yet, but I should have, because he got a nice crit off with his claw attack. So now I'm going to use the leech seed that he is stunned, but more likely, yep, he is going to switch out his crab. And I'm going to leech seed on this guy, and I was thinking that Surge of Power ability is very dangerous, and I have a good plan what to do. So I was thinking, yeah, I'll bring out the magic lamp for this, because the magic lamp has the passive ability that means he only takes 40% damage of his maximum health. So that Surge of Power really means it's null and void, because it's doing about 750 damage. But that can't happen to my magic lamp because of his passive ability. So that's always good. And we're just going to arcane blast him up a little bit. And now he is going to use his Surge of Power because he's about to die. Yep, as you can see, it only does 600 where it should have done about 750. So that means that little bugger's down and dead. And I really do like the magic lamp. It is quite nice of a pet. And see the gravity attack, if you use it twice, it roots the opponent down, but it will not do damage when you attack twice. So usually you have to wait until it goes off cooldown, and as you can see, his crab killed my magical lamp. So I said to myself, there's no point bringing murkablo out because he has basically full max health anyway. So we'll get the sinister squash out, and we will get our wish ability healed up on us, which is always good. So that ability does work if you die. I wasn't always sure about that, but it does work, and very nicely. So there is us hitting him with our least heat ability, which his shield, his shell shield, actually blocks the attack, but thankfully his shell shield went off that turn and I was able to do the damage. And his pandaren monk is now out. As you can see, it is only level 23, so it's not doing the max damage it should be doing, but as you can tell there, 250 damage for a level 23 pet is still very strong, so it is. But Mr. murkablo is very strong against humanoids, so I am about to take this pandaren monk and spit him out, because the dots of murkablo are doing 240 damage as it is, and also the bone shield is doing 400 damage, and as you can see, he ran away like a little bitch. Oh, poor guy. You gotta feel, you just gotta wonder why someone would actually run away at, you know you're going to lose next turn, so why would you run away? You may as well just face it like a man and take the loss, because you're going to take the loss regardless anyway, because I still get the win when he loses. So that was a good game. I really did enjoy that team. It is a very nice combo team, and I haven't actually seen too many people use these pets, so it's quite unique. Well, probably I haven't seen that many because I don't really do that many PvP pet battles, because the only times I do the PvP pet battles are when I'm showing you guys them. So I have been the Bullo, guys, and I will see you all later.